Welcome to this lesson on inertia, one of the most fundamental concepts in physics. Inertia describes an object's resistance to changes in its motion. Understanding inertia is essential for grasping how objects behave in the physical world around us. Inertia is the tendency of an object to resist changes in its state of motion. This means two things. Objects at rest will stay at rest unless something moves them, and objects in motion will continue moving at the same speed and direction unless something stops them or changes their path. Inertia is the foundation of Newton's first law of motion. This law states that an object remains at rest or in uniform motion unless acted upon by an external force. In other words, things don't change their motion on their own. They need a push or pull to change. Mass is the measure of inertia. The more mass an object has, the more inertia it possesses. This relationship is direct and proportional. Greater mass equals greater inertia. This is why heavier objects behave differently than lighter ones when forces are applied. Let's compare objects with different masses. Objects with small mass, like a feather, are easy to start moving and easy to stop. On the other hand, objects with large mass, like a boulder, are hard to start moving and equally hard to stop once they're in motion. Consider pushing a shopping cart versus pushing a car. A shopping cart starts moving easily with just a small push because it has low mass and therefore low inertia. A car, however, requires much more force to start moving because it has far greater mass and therefore much greater inertia. Inertia also affects stopping motion. Once a heavy truck is moving, it requires significant braking force to bring it to a stop. The truck's large mass gives it high inertia, which makes it strongly resist the change from motion to rest. This is why large vehicles need powerful brakes and longer stopping distances. The key takeaway is that inertia explains why massive objects are harder to accelerate or stop. More mass means more resistance to changes in motion. Any force applied must first overcome an object's inertia before it can change that object's motion. This principle governs everything from tiny particles to massive planets.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.